Hi, I'm Eve and I volunteer with Basingstoke Hospital. I've been volunteering for a while now. I started off at the chaplaincy department, up on the wards chatting to patients. And then when COVID came, I started to help out in the linen department. It was great fun, they were a great team, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then I moved on to working again with the chaplaincy department as a meet and greet person to the staff, so at staff changeover time, twice a week. We as a team say thank you to the staff for their work and for the huge effort they put in. I've just recently started working with the outpatients department, doing some admin work for them. So as you can see, working as a volunteer at Basingstoke Hospital is incredibly varied, but it's also incredibly rewarding, and it's lovely to be able to give something back to our very, very hard-working NHS staff.
Hi, I'm Kate and I'm one of the volunteer chaplains at Winchester Hospital. Obviously over COVID we weren't allowed on the wards to see patients, which was a shame but completely understandable. But I did feel quite helpless, so I joined the volunteer bureau and took on a role in the patient hub, whereby we took patients' properties up to the wards that their families had dropped off. And as part of this I had to do a series of tests so that I could be registered as a volunteer with the hospital. And as a result, Christine asked me if I would like to come in on a Tuesday evening to join some of the trust chaplains to do something called the Sweetie Ministry. And this is where you stand at an entrance point between 7 and 8 p.m, which is the time of the shift change. So the day staff leave and the night staff arrive, and you hold a tub of sweets and chocolates and hand them out to say thank you for their hard work and wish them well for the night shift. It's very different to visiting patients, but actually it's been a really nice opportunity to be there for the staff. So I've been doing that for probably the last 8 weeks, and it's been a really good opportunity for me to try a different type of chaplaincy.
I chose to be a volunteer because I was unable to continue as a daycare helper because of COVID-19. I've always been passionate about helping in a hospice. My first one was in 1978 to 1983 at St Christopher's in London. I've been a volunteer at the Countess of Brecknock for 10 years and have enjoyed every minute. It was a natural step, therefore, to help as a volunteer helping the palliative care team when asked. Some people I contacted found it most reassuring to receive a call offering help, to talk and to listen. When I spoke to the spouses, they were pleased that the contact had been made and welcomed being asked how they were feeling. I'm so glad to have been given the opportunity to help, and once the need is no longer required, I should be very happy to return to the help in the day care centre, whenever that might be.